waiting. Mike 58, right there. Watch the run, watch the run.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
250.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Yeah. Set. 260. 58 to Mike. Come on, D.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Ready. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Of course, remember last week, week number 1, quite the opener for him. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he does not want to be a flash in the pan. He wants to have that type of a game each and every week. Let's see if he can get a second award in week 2 of the season.
Powerful running. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Watch the pass.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Amendola. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Face mask. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as they are now on the board.
Do what, Jacob? Go to your start weekly training. Because you got to do your training because it gives you your points and stuff like that, and then you can go to the... Alright.
Got 80. 52 is the mic. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Still going. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
250.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 35-yard line. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
You're going to see me in your nightmares, son. You're going to see me in your nightmares.
From the 31, Stafford. James has got it, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. All right, hang on.
Ready. 280. That's what I do.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 14 that time.
That 180. Yeah. Mike 58 right there. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
We got this.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. If you're thinking of a comeback here, you go to 2016. That's when Stafford had an NFL record 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. But last year, despite playing all 16 games, he had 0. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Stafford. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's going to be a 19-yard loss on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute.
What's the matter, Chip?
No, I just kept on doing I took a piss. Putting on my socks. Here you go. I mean my slippers.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. I put a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Ain't saying hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jaws. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today.
That blue 60. Set. Yellow lady. Yellow lady. Sit on. Set. Blue lady. Blue hot. Set. Blue lady. The hot. Set. Blue lady. The hot. Ready. Yellow 20. 20 hot. Hot. We go set. White 80. 20 hot. Hot. Ready. Blue lady. Ready, hot.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction...
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Matt.
Set. Blue 60.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Blue hot.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, some strong running. He's got daylight. The 30, 20, touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Set. 180.
53 is the mic. Come on. You better bring it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
Good job,
Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with the tackle. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
250.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up...
Blue 60! 53. I got one.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll have a first down past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Lions have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted, and now...
Mike, yellow 80! Yellow 80! Let's get in there now. Hey, Mike, get in.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Still on his feet. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his second season. The future bright. And to give this time to the tailback. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown.
Check. 180.
Check. 53's Mike. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still second down.
Set. Got a 20.
3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Shreds the tackle. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss.
Set. Blue 60.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
On first down, Stafford here. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. If you're thinking of a comeback here, you go to 2016. That's when Stafford had an NFL record 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. But last year, despite playing all 16 games, he had 0. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
53, check 53.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Let's go.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And to give this time to the tailback. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you? Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. And he cuts it back, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 22-yard scamper as they can now even this.
Set. 180.
51. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Now it's Stafford, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they give this time to the tailback. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves.
Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for Detroit, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks, we strap it up and we get better.
Ready? 180. Sit on!
Yeah.
Set. Yellow 20. 20 hot. Set. Blue 50. Set. Hot. Set. Blue 60. Set. Hot. Set. Yellow 80. 20 hot. Hot. Set. Blue 80. 20 hot. Hot. Ready. Blue 80. Ready. Hot.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're gonna be...
You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on E.
Set. 280.
Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Look at him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Not today, baby. Not today.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What?
Set. 280.
I don't think you got it, son. We got heavy. Everybody scoot up. Heavy. Check 82, watch 82.
Play action, Stafford. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's a tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that if they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before. Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Looking in, and he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown.
It's my boy.
Marvin Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging.
Hey, 250.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
So that one will be accepted.
Automatic first down.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Try to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
Set! 180!
Gonna give this time to the tailback. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right into perfect.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his 14th touchdown of the year.
Set, blue 60. 50. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one. All right, folks. We won't put him. Let's go.
Set, 180. Quit talking about it and bring it.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
Set, 180. Check back, check back.
On first down, it's Stafford. Little short pass to James. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And an alley to run. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown. A great effort there. 52 yards. And the line.
Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
From his own goal line, Stafford. Little short pass to James. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 67 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the three-phase.
Ready, lady.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
And to give this time to the tailback. There he goes left side. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing. And
Michael, set. Blue 60.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
You better bring it.
Stafford on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Perhaps he'll...
Set. Red 80.
Check. Watch the slant.
Stafford going to throw it. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Go. It's run.
He'll have a first down past the 40, the 40, the 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions,
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is...
Moving hot. Set. Blue 60. Hot. Ready! Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Sit on! We go set! 280! 20 hot! Ready! 280! Sit hot! Set! 280! Set! Set! Yellow 20! 20 hot! Hot! Set! 180! 20 hot! Hot! Set! 280! Ready, hot! Set! Blue 60! Moving hot! Ready! 180! Sit hot!
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take
Let's go, let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today. Got a big game.
Here goes set, 280. Red 80. Twenty hot. Set. Yellow 20. Stop. Set. 250. Stop. Set. Blue 60. 20 hot, hot. Set. Yellow lady. Yellow lady. 20 hot, hot.
Hey man, come here real quick. I need to talk to you. Today was just okay, and we're depending on you a lot. This team needs you to win games. Pick it up, come on.
Ready, hot. Ready, blue lady. Flippity hot. He goes, set, blue lady. Set. Ready, yellow 20. Sit on! Set! 180! What happened? Set! 180! Stop! Set! Blue 60! Stop!
Listen up, fellas. I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and
Set. 180. 42, check. Mike 42. Watch the run.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Going to give this time to the tailback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind.
Ready. 180.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm going back to you.
Throwing is Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Preston Smith there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are...
He took you to school.
Mike, set. 280.
All day, pump. Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
42 the mic, boy. 42 the mic.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
You got it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Stafford now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Throwing on 3rd and long. Stafford. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of...
Check, 180. Check, 42's the mic. Get that quarterback.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
He completes it to Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 20.
Ready. 250. Watch the slant.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Mike 42, Mike 42. You don't want none. Pick up the ball.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Stafford. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a first down.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So,
true.
So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger, physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys? And
not necessarily.
You just find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. It might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side.
Sure.
But not necessarily all the time.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. As he...
Set. 180.
42. Watch the run.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. Touchdown number 22.
Mike, ready. 280.
Crunch time, defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. They had to get it away from their end zone somewhat, but still a long way to go.
Had to start somewhere. That's probably the best outcome possible.
A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And now the rookie's free. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my head. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
All right, get moving, men. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle.
That lady.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself.
Sit on. You're set. Red 80. Good hit. You're set. Get a 20. 50. The hop.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it?
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. Still buy me by a cell. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on
Set. Blue 60.
54. I got it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some space here. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick striking.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Ain't no yellow waiting. Taking wins home.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And now the rookie's free. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. His 25th touchdown.
Ready. 280.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. That bulldozing through multiple tackles. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 26th.
Set. 180.
Check 55, Mike.
All day, dog.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
54. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's going to have the first down past the 20. That one good for 33 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Ready? 180. Right there, 54 Mike. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I...
Lady! Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Football, when he hands him off to him, he's going all around. He starts jerking off to the freaking left.
I'm going to try throwing a pass.
55. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Stafford on first down. Complete to Jones. And out across midfield down to the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And they didn't
give him
see
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'm coming.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
My lineman
no gain on the play
tired.
there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
First down for the Lions.
They're trying to hurt me.
Of 18 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs. That's pretty.
And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Oh, I fumbled.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time,
nope,
right?
it wasn't. I was down.
Fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no
one
would ever
challenge
turn it over.
you.
Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another.
Ball. That's our ball. That's our ball.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
That's right.
Wasn't no fumble. I was already down.
Watch 54. Here we go.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage.
Waiting. Check right 54. Right 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, G.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Like that. 180. You want this?
Now they'll run it on the toss. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not
My
seen
linemen
that
must be
much
getting
today.
tired. You're not blocking.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Set. Lady. Right there. 54 Mike. I got you, punk.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work.
Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Touchdown, Detroit. Big play there.
That was a close
Just
one.
the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Almost went out of bounds.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build?
Set. Blue 60. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
My linemen must be getting tired.
Line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
We got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
See that block I did?
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes...
There he goes, right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
We do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I...
Hey, 250. 54 money. All day, all day.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You can't block me.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What are they working on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.